Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's live webinar. I'm Dr. 𝐄𝐯𝐶 from Time Research and Innovation, 𝐄𝐯 Marketing Agency, and Neurodivergent Business Consortium. As you know, I wear many hats, and I have few expertise that I share with my network. So today, specifically, I will discuss about SEO strategies for uh, increasing sales. So you probably know that SEO is search engine optimization, and sometimes people are reluctant about it. Sometimes people do get worry about how they can do a successful SEO implementation. So today, I just can discuss all those about how important SEO is and why it is necessarily needed, and if you don't want to do it, and all the things that I will discuss specifically. So today's agenda is to talk about why you need SEO in sales strategy, how you can do it, crafting high quality content for lead generation, aligning SEO with audience needs, enhancing conversions through SEO strategies, advanced link building techniques, utilizing local SEO to drive regional sales, mobile SEO optimization, SEO, and AI integration. So these are the key topics that we're going to be touching today. But still, you know that if we have any questions and if I wanted to answer the questions, I might not touch all the areas that I discussed. But today, if you're watching this webinar, you will walk away a decent knowledge of SEO and how you can grow your sales implementing few tricks and tactics within your work, and as well as if you are supported by other people, you will know the knowledge gained from here, understand what they are doing for you. So thank you again for joining today's live webinar. And if you watching through LinkedIn or any other social media, please feel free to ask me any question you have. I will try to answer them for you. Otherwise, this is going to be a conversation detailed to SEO, and this is also recorded on LinkedIn and other social media. So if you wanted to go through with the replay, you can also do that, and you can also share this with your network. So if you're thinking of SEO and the importance of SEO, why it is necessarily needed. I'm multitasking, so excuse me for that. I might look into different monitors while I am speaking because I just need to see the quality of the live, and as well as if live broadcasting is happening. So if you're thinking of SEO, why it is needed, and why it is important for anyone or any business to adopt SEO technology, specifically for new business or old business. Old business probably have gained experiences and people usually know them very well. New business is relatively new and they don't have that much experiences, but still they wanted to start selling. It's not depends on a old business or a new business. It's just like the methodology that you wanted to tailor for your business to be seen, to be visible. Like when you search online, you know that uh, I would say probably more than 50% of the population, any country, or more than even more, they search online. They search through search console like Google, Bing, and any other search consoles. Now people are searching through ChatGPT and all other AI software platforms. So when you search something, if your information is not exist on the specific media, then people will not find you. And you know, social media, most of the social media, I think all of them are uh, kept with password, like password protected. People cannot log into your account. people cannot not log in. People cannot see you until they are logged in to that social media. And sometimes, if your profile is locked, they can even see all of your work and what you do and blah blah blah. So that's why we prioritize. If you're a business, you must have a landing page, a website, or sales funnel. And you know that we gradually work with our clients, and as well as we support them with SEO and end-to-end business process. And one of them uh, is also developing a lead attracting websites or lead attracting landing pages or sales funnel. And SEO and sales funnel or landing page or a website is interlinked anyway, because uh, on your website, the information you will place that will be captured by the audience. And there are lots of things you have to do when you're doing SEO, search engine optimization. So you are optimizing your website for the search engine. You might have a profile over the search engine over there, because Google and all other things, all other search engine, they have specific sections or medium to list your business on their search console. But as well as to get to the people and to get people on board, you need websites. You might say, okay, you are in social media, still you need a website. Yes, because when you are social media, each particular audience, they are not user of that social media, they cannot get you anyway, because sometimes some people, they're reluctant to do so, but some people, they wanted to do it. But it's vice versa, I would say. It's sometimes it's difficult and sometimes isn't. So if you're thinking like, okay, you have a business, and what I need to do in relation with SEO. SEO could be very expensive, depends, because it will take lots of efforts for the people who are going to be doing your SEO to work with you end to end. And sometimes they charge SEO company, they charge from 300 pounds to a couple of £1,000 uh, to work with you to get your visibility out there. Some companies, they will charge even more. So we are not diving into details. We're just going to talk about, okay, you have a company, you are doing social media, you are socially active, uh, social selling, I would say. You are gathering all your information from social selling, and you are reaching customer through social selling. That's one option. Second option, yes, you have a website, because any business, they will start operating nowadays, they will must have a website, and we call sometimes web app, um, and landing page or funnels. All are similar, but with different purposes. So when you have a website or landing page on your website, you will have different sections, as well as heading, tags, and a lot of other things are out there. Why? Because when you launch a site, the engines like Google Chrome, or Opera, Microsoft Edge, all those engines, they need to read your tags, read your um, um, HTML documents, and then display what you are tailoring. So with bare eyes, you do not see anything embedded to the sites. You just see graphics, you just see videos or audios, and those kind of things. But on the back end, there are lots of codes embedded in relation with search engine optimization, in relation with your content, backlinking, and a lot of other things. So when you have a website, you need to talk to a professional person. And please be aware that sometimes some developers, they build your sites. When developer build your sites, sometimes they do not consider SEO. And some companies, if they are they knows SEO, or they do SEOs, because so most of the time you will find developer companies, they also do SEOs because they are interlinked. Sometimes they are not. We do SEO. So whenever we do or build any sites, we prioritize that, okay, the SEO specialist will see the UI, and then based on the UI, he will determine all the tags, like, okay, how the projections of your post going to be, how the projection, is it machine readable, or it is readable for the search engine, like, because sometimes when you add things and that is not readable with the search engine, it will not get picked up. And they have a methodology. Every search engines, they have a methodology, and you need to follow those methodology when you build your websites, because otherwise those websites will not go ranked on Google. And if people are searching information for a specific purpose that you wanted to search them, they will not find you either. So it's just like a strategic and systematic way to let people know about your web page, about your business. So that is very important. Why? Because when people look for you on social media, they will also look for you on search engine, on search console, because they wanted to see the authenticity of your work and the authority, and as well as the persona. So when you create websites, it is very important that you speak to the language that your user, they understand. I'm going to be sharing my screen in a minute. Just give me 1 second. I'll just share my screen. So I'm going to be sharing a couple of example of work that we have done so far. Not all of them, some of them, um, and as well as tailor the methodology for you. Uh, just give me a second. I'm just loading those pages. So I'm just gonna load all those pages for you. Give me 1 second. I'm just sharing my screen now. All the pages are loaded. So you can see the Google page. And on Google page, I'm just gonna share our SEO wing, toprankseoexpert.com. And you will see this is a sales funnel. We have created this funnel to support uh, to support us, specifically landing page, and tailoring the methodology to reach people. So you can see specifically when you develop a website or landing page, you need to consider that the website or landing page can be can reach to your target audience under 30 seconds. So from top to bottom, when people skip through, they can see your web page and the information you wanted to tailor under 30 seconds. So why it is 30 seconds? Because people will not spend more than 30 seconds to see if they are liking it, or if you have their relevant information or not. Why? Because we are busy and we do not want to spend that much time to search something. So it has to be very quick, and it has to be tailored specifically to finalize your methodology. So with top rank SEO, we are giving some SEO audit free. So if you're a business and you are not doing SEO and you wanted to start your SEO journey, we're also giving some complimentary session and services as well. So if you are thinking, okay, you need a report on your website, so we have few touch points to analyze websites, and as well as give you a report. So we can give you a report, tailored report for you. If you wanted to do that, just write your name, email, phone number, website, and message, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. So I will start my tour and this next segment a little bit later. I just wanted to remind all the audience, if you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box, and I will try to answer your questions the best of my knowledge. Otherwise, I will continue my conversation, as this is a very disruptive, sorry for my pronunciation. So I'm going to be describe all the things one after another. And if you wanted to refer it to later, you can do a replay, or if you wanted to search more, understand more, you can contact me, or you can contact you can search online with a search console. So if you thinking like, okay, you have a business and you are not doing SEO, please search online, talk to people, and they will talk to people, SEO specialist, and you will understand why it is needed. If you wanted to know more, just contact me, and we will get a specific session for you, and we will be able to let you know why it is important. So I will share my screen again. So I will see one of the projects that we are working. I am also a director of this company. We are working for sustainability, and this is Green Threads DPP. Green Threads DPP is working towards sustainability for textile, and you can see our projections, our offerings, and the things that we wanted to tailor is very tailored, specific, to the point that we want the audience to see. So you will see end to end. And I also wanted to let you know that when we design web pages or website or web app, and as well as we do SEO, we have to work with you, and to you need a significant contribution to come up a good results. So when we work with people in relation with tailoring specific methodology, or in relation with content writing, copywriting, images, even in relation with making your icons, everything is very important. So we need to work with you to understand your business better, and then lay out the foundation of your website as a lead magnet. So people and can easily understand what you do, what you offer, and how you're going to be tailoring your methodology to solve their problems. And you know that nowadays, our audience, they are very knowledgeable. Sorry, excuse me. So when people are knowledgeable, they wanted to know more information about your product and services. They wanted to know, are you knowledgeable? Can you solve their problem? So it's just like, if you do not tailor your methodology to attract customer, and let people know your authority and persona, people will not gonna buy from you. They will buy from those people they have done the starting work or foundation work, or they have done the all the things in a way that when people see it, they will love it. Not like it, they will love it. So that is very important to have a good website and methodology, specifically to talk to your audience, why it is needed, and how you can contribute to solve their problems. The next thing I wanted to discuss is one of our case studies and one of our clients. You probably know Terry Arnold from Terry Arnold Consultancy, and we are serving and supporting him with SEO and end-to-end marketing, as well as technology and software solutions. So you can see uh, when you get into the site, you will see an apple. Okay, what he does: beautiful buildings, high rise buildings, and telling a story. And then when you get into gradually to the different sections of the site, you will see it is tailored in a way that, okay, this person has worked with Emirates, Edmonston, TCT, and a lot of other companies. So the authority creates automatically. And then you will see, okay, success stories. That means case studies. So this person has worked with, as I said, IBM, Apple, Trevor Perkins, Edmonston, and a lot of other companies. So the authority is there. And if you wanted to know something, you can know from the frequently asked questions. And if you wanted to get in touch, call to action, you can easily get in touch with Terry Arnold from the messaging, and as well as you can see them on Facebook, LinkedIn, and other social media, the social presence. So this is the projections of a website that should be. I'm sharing another site that we are currently working, is Retain Your Brain. So this website, we are working to support Retain Your Brain from end to end. So we develop the logo, we are doing all the graphic design, and we have designed and are developing the web app, and it is laying out in a way, as I said earlier, that in few clicks, in under 30 seconds, they will be able to know what you do and what you are trying to tell, and how you would solve your audience's problems. So this is a development site, so excuse me for repetition or other things, because when we develop the app, we're going to be replacing it with a specific image and videos and all other things. I'm going to share you another work that we are doing. This is our in-house production. So we are developing an application for Proposign, and you can see the design, all the things specifically here is tailoring the methodology the way you wanted to tailor, the way you wanted to describe, the way you wanted to let them know, like, okay, this is the things that your audience is looking specifically, and then they will find all the information there. So this is the one thing, the first thing I would say, for you to understand that, okay, when you have a business and you wanted to tailor a methodology, And that methodology will speak itself, like within your websites, with social media. When people see a post about you, they will understand your expertise. They will understand how you're going to solve their problems. Then, a landing page or a website specifically to tailor the methodology to the next levels, letting them know what your capacity and how you will be solving their problems. And then on the back side of it, you work with search engine optimization. And I'm trying to log into my additional window, but I'm not sure that I could be able to log in because I have tried many times. I'm not seeing any messages here though. If you are sending any messages, they are not appearing on my LinkedIn uh, Restream UI. So I do not know if you are sending any messages. I will try to load this program uh, to maybe another browser. Just spare me a few seconds to see if I can, if you send me any messages, if I can see them. Otherwise, I will continue my conversation. Technical problems, uh, I could not, uh, and I cannot join on my other browser either. So if I get the browser and I can load your messages, I will answer those questions for you if you have any. Otherwise, I will continue my conversation and discuss all the key points that I wanted to discuss today. So you have a projection of within your website, and then you start your SEO. So the first thing, if you're thinking about Google, because Google is the most popular search engine, so you need to create a business profile because Google particularly within your business profile will add a code on the Google map. So that will also support you to do local SEO because Google prioritize specifically local businesses with specific code on the map, and you can do local SEO. Like if people are searching for you on Google, they will list you on the local map if someone wants to ask the direction of your company and other things. So it is very needed. So you have a Google profile, or if you want to do any other search engine, they have their methodology. You need to your SEO specialist will work with you to follow those methodology because it is huge and difficult for any businesses to express or to expand all search engine at the fast time. You have to do one after another. So when you do that, your website is having specific tags for Google to rank your sites, because Google will, you need to submit your website different pages to Google, and then what Google will do, it will look into all the tags and everything. If that is okay, it will enlist the page to the Google engine. Otherwise, it will email you that okay, they cannot do it because of the error of your site or blah blah blah, and you have to fix them and again submit them to Google. So this is the initial startup, and then we talk about today on the next segment. Just go to the agenda that aligning crafting high quality content for lead generation. So, as I said, you have a website and you have to have high quality content over there, because if you're targeting someone like 18 to 25 years old, and if you do not tailor the methodology, the content building process, and all other things based on the target audience, then those target audience will not feel included. Those target audience will not like the style you are talking. So when you wanted to attract a specific target audience, you need to tailor the methodology based on that. Some product might be suitable for 18 to 45 or 65 or 75, but when you do SEO or social media marketing or marketing, even marketing, doesn't matter if your product is suitable for a wide range of population. You have to tailor your methodology, your content, all those things to the targeted groups. Reputation, sometimes different type of content for different type of target audience, that is necessarily needed when you do SEO and your social media marketing. Otherwise, you cannot capture the true target audience to buy from you, because they will not feel that, okay, they are the part of your company. You will not have authority and persona, and you cannot start generating sales. Other thing is that when you have a qualityful content, including graphic design, um, when people looking for something and you have all the tags embedded with your content, even you do not want it to target a specific genre, if people are looking for the things that you have mentioned, you will create a new genre, you will create a new target audience from your content and from your tags and all other things. And people also share social media. So when you have a quality full content, people will share that within their network. And you will see when you post something on LinkedIn, they have like thousands of impressions or millions of impressions, mere hundreds thousands of likes, and all are shares and a lot of other things. So tailoring content specifically to your target audience and aligning SEO with the audience needs, that will tailor your methodology to the next levels. So everyone, you're watching this live webinar on LinkedIn and other social media. So if you have any question, feel free to ask me through the comment box. Although I could not see any messages till now, but if you had, I cannot log into my other browser as I am presenting with this browser. So I could not see it due to the technical issues. So please excuse me for that. I will continue my conversation. I'll see if I can log in to any of the web browser to see if you have any questions, or if you asked any question yet. Or you can ask me questions. I will continue the conversation offline and answer your query later. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, SEO integration. How do you enhance conversion rate through SEO integration? You know, when you streamline customer journey, it's very important to understand customer journey. And if you do not understand your customer journey and what your customer wanted to achieve, then it's a problem. Targeting high intent keywords is necessarily needed. Conversion focused SEO will lead you to the success. So there are certain tools that you can search and identify the high intent keywords. Like, okay, what people are searching. Maybe people are searching a specific keywords online, and if you wanted to embed that keyword to your content, then search engine will automatically find you. Okay, I think this is the keywords that a particular audience is looking for. Maybe million times or a billion times they are searching these things, and if you include that keywords within your content, then they will find you easily. You know, when uh, you say like, okay, best work, like, okay, if I talk about CRM, high conversion would be the best CRM for a small business. So if you have that those keywords on your content, then if looking people are looking best CRM for a small business, they will find you. Or maybe buy CRM software online, and you have these keywords, CRM system online, people will find you. It could be any other keywords that people are looking for, like top SEO experts in Southampton, or something like that, experience um, digital marketing executives in Southampton. So when you have a profile in a website and you have specific keywords, and those keywords are embedded within your content, then people will gradually find you. It's just like, I gave this example many times. Uh, like when there is a GP, general practitioners, in your area, you find the GP to solve your problems. GP gradually do not come to you, ask you if you have any problems, and they will solve it. Yes, if you are registered within a GP, every 6 months they will call you to see if you're okay and a lot of other things. But gradually, it is like you're going to be going to the GP to solve your problems. A similar way, if you have a business, yes, you need to do additional work for letting people know what you do in relation with SEO and social media and all other things. And then when people have problems, they will search that problems online. And when you have embedded that keywords with your search engine, with your content, with all the things that we do, then they will find you and they will ask for support. So that's the way the link, you can have high conversion rates. You can do improve website speed and core web vitals. Sometimes, if your website is not speedy enough, people will not find it attractive and usable in relation with the usability, because if something is loading and loading and loading in the fast-paced environment, then they will lose their interest to browse more. So you need to think about website spreads and core web vitals, like optimize your image, enable lazy loading, use CDN, minimize JavaScript and CSS for better performance, and a lot of other things you can do. Sometimes we host our videos on YouTube, and we provide a link from YouTube to our page. Why? Because if we upload a video from our server, it will take the computational power and the bandwidth and all of the other things that needed. It's because we are SMEs, we do not have that much investment on server and all other things. So YouTube would be the best ideal solution for us. Like, okay, they have huge computational power. So if we provide a link on our site from there, then people, when they are browsing it, it will load quickly, it will play quickly, and a lot of other things will happen. So that's one way to do it. As I said previously, you need to optimized landing page for higher conversion rate, because it is necessarily needed. Key elements of high conversion and landing page is compiling headlines, as I said and showed you, demonstrated you earlier. Like, okay, you have compiling headlines, you have engaging focus points, benefits, and features for people they're browsing, because sometimes we forgot about it. Like, we are a business, and we're going to be serving people, but why people would come to you? There are other businesses, they are showing differently with creating persona and authority. So you need to have specifically tailored methodology that you can solve their problems. So very specifically, focusing with benefits, USP, unique selling points, ROI, return on investment, uh, you need to do all of these things. Any business proposition, any website, or any sales funnel, USP, RY is needed. And then clear CTA, call to action. If you do not embed a clear call to action, where your audience can go, where they will find you, how they will contact you. So this is very necessarily needed. Trusted signals like ad reviews, testimonials, security, and a lot of other things. Like, okay, if people are sharing their personal information with you, is it safe? One thing, safe. Um, and you have served people testimonials and other good sources for to create your authority and persona. Security, another thing, like, okay, if they are logging to your system or they given details of their cards to pay you, are those things secured? They will not have any problem with that. And SEO optimize meta title and descriptions. So as I said previously, when you develop a web page, you need to have SEO optimized meta title and descriptions, because otherwise search engine, as this is a machine, if you cannot execute machine readable language the way it can read it, there is no way you can get it to the Google's radar. So Google's has a methodology, or any other search engine, they have a methodology. It's just like language. If you're in English speaking country and someone from Bangladesh will talk to you in Bengali, can you understand that? No. Or Chinese? No. If I go to China, will I understand Chinese language? No. I need to have a translator to translate that language for me, and then I will understand. So these are the things. Meta title description has to be tailored in a way that search engines, they understand it properly, and then when someone is asking for you, they will list it on their page, and then you will be succeeded. The next segment, we are nearly end of our session today. I try to answer and include many things at once. Do not get overwhelmed, because if you do not understand a particular sections or segment, feel free to contact me, or book a session with my team. They will be more than happy to uh, assist you and discuss your problems to solve that. So next thing we're going to be talking about uh, how you can advance link building techniques. That's another thing. You probably know, okay, link building, and you need to do link building. How you do link building? That could be a question for you. Like, it could be different strategy to build link, and it's not technically that um, link building is building something on your website. It's a lot of other things as well. So uh, type of link building could be do follow backlinks, uh, editorial and natural backlinks, guest post backlinks, directory and resource backlinks, private blog network backlinks, and a lot of other things. So uh, create high quality shareable content could be one thing to backlinks. Leverage digital PR by pitching unique insight to journalists and bloggers. That could be another backlinks. Use skyscrapers techniques to improve existing content and on links. Fix broken links by offering your content as a replacement. Engage in guest blogging with a reputable industry, the industry you wanted to enter. Monitor brand mentions, like, okay, someone is working and they are mentioning you. That's another way of backlinking. So When you think about backlinking, it could be technical backlinking, it could be backlinking with other means. Like we do digital marketing, and the core of our work is for each of our work, I would say the core or of each of our work is to produce a case study after we concluded our segments or a particular session. Why we do that? There are a few key points that you need to look into. Uh, First, when you create a report or case study, after you complete something, you have to do it anyway, because if you do not create a report or case study, then you would know you wouldn't know how you have performed, where you can improve, what you have done um, in real rhythm. So all those things you cannot answer if you do not create a report after you do something. So that's why when I talk about with people, specifically, I talk about systematic strategical development. And systematic strategical development can lead you to a quality report. And from that quality report or case study, you can let your client know what you have done, how you have performed, what they have achieved, as well as you can let the audience know about your expertise, about your progress, and how you have solved specific problems. So that is very important. And when you post that one to your social media or to your web page, people will look for to solve the specific problems, and they will find you like, okay, you are the X person, and you have listed a case study as well as solving the problems online or social media or on your um, web page. So they will find you, and they will know those people that you have already offered your services, solved their problems. So the new one will easily convert. So that's one thing of backlinking. And you have to do this anyway to grow your network, to grow your business. So why don't you I would say, multi-purpose your case study? Maybe you can create a video, you can create graphics design, you can interview your clients about the success or failures, and you can do a lot of other things, vice versa. So one specific touch points can tailor different type of methodology and different type of things for you to success to the next stage. So if you are watching this webinar from LinkedIn or any other social media, please feel free to ask me any question. I will try to answer them. I'm just going to check if I have any question on my Resteam UI. I cannot see, and I cannot also the logging to my other accounts to see if I have received any uh, question yet. It's not possible. I don't know. It's maybe my bandwidth that I cannot log in, and I do not see your message. So excuse me for that. I will continue my conversation another 10 minutes. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me um, on the event sections. I will try to answer them later. Otherwise, I will continue my conversation. So a few things I just wanted to share today. And I also wanted to share my screen here with um, Top Rank SEO Expert. We are promoting this because we do SEO for ourselves and for our clients, and we create reports specifically to tailor our SEO methodology. If you wanted to book a free a specific complimentary session, feel free to contact me through the booking section, and you can book a session with me or my team. And if you wanted to get an audit done for your website, it is free. Feel free to include your details, and we will go through with all the technical things, and then contact you with a full pleasant report. And if you wanted to do an audit of your web page, like technology audits, we also do that. So when we work with individual clients, like if I go through with the Retain Your Brain, this is one of our clients that we work with, Retain Your Brain. So what we did, we analyze business current technology. And after analyzing current technology, we come up with some idea like, okay, what we can do so to solve the problems. Like Retain Your Brains, it has three individual domains to touch. One is menopause, another one is mindfulness, and another one is motorsports. So three individual domains, they are interlinked, and we need to tailor the methodology to come up with a specific solutions. What will you do? So we do lots of research when we work with our clients in relation with the logo design. So when we design a logo or branding, specifically we work with our clients to understand their core motivation. So a client has to work with us, contribute to get a better results, and this is mandatory. So they share us with their feelings, they share us with what they wanted to do, or what they want, or what they are thinking within their logo and all other things. And then we tailor the methodology to come up with a unique, original logo and branding for them. It may take a couple of weeks to a couple of months. And then tailoring methodology, as I said earlier, content, graphic design, top-notch thing that people will come and they will love it. That's the thing I would say. People, they need to love it. Otherwise, they will just escape through. If there isn't anything interesting, they will go to the next one. So if you are in business and you wanted to tailor your methodology to the next levels, talk to us or talk to any of other businesses to understand your business, and then tailor methodology for the next levels, how it can support you. We have another offering that we do with Sales Funnel Accelerator. I have done many events till now with Sales Funnel Accelerator. We are also recording the Innovators Circle podcast from Sales Funnel Accelerator to interview C-level executives and successful people in the industry. It is coming very soon. Please keep an eye on our social media. We will start broadcasting them very soon. We are just recording them because there is a specific criteria for people to join the Innovators Circle podcast. And if you want any more information, feel free to contact me. I will share that with you. We are creating a group with most successful people and talk about business, as well as link building, as well as working together to contribute to solve a problem. I'm sharing our Sales Funnel Accelerator process page. If you wanted to know end-to-end process, what you need to do, if you're a new business or if you are a established business, it doesn't matter. Technology is changing rapidly, and if you do not act right now, then it will be very late for you. So technology changing rapidly, you need to stop and act now to check if you have the right technology, if you have the right thing for your business. So if you go to Sales Funnel Accelerator /process, you will find our 7-step methodology. We say it's 7-step methodology, but this is not 7 steps. It's hundreds of steps that we have to do to qualify you, to lead you to the next success. So from point 1, pillar 1, I would say, pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 4, pillar 5, pillar 6, pillar 7. So you can see that SEO is on the pillar 5. So to come to SEO, search engine optimization, you have to do 4 different pillars, 4 different segments, 4 different things. And within these 4 different things, there are multiple things embedded. So if you're a business and you wanted to embed on search engine optimization, you need to have a tailored methodology and as well as a systematic approach, how you wanted to convert and how you wanted to reach your target audience. So before you go to SEO, there are other potential things you have to do. And if you go to an SEO expert and if they see you do not have these qualification, some businesses, they will start your SEO because they will not bother. You will not get right conversion. But if you come to us, we wouldn't do your SEO if you do not follow the step 1 to 4, because we need to understand that you create a lead magnet, you create a web page or landing page or funnel that converts, and you will not have any complaint about it. So when you think about methodology, when you think about technology, when you think about AI and technology integration, when you think about digital marketing, when you think about SEO and content optimization, stop and think from the foundation. Like, okay, what foundation you have and how you will tailor the next methodology for your business. Because when you create a business, you create for your target audience. You want it to sustain for 10 to 15 or 20 years. So if you do not have a solid base, you cannot do that. You have to have a solid base, and based on the solid base, you can tailor methodology to the next levels. And please trust me, if you do not have a solid base, if you work with different person, even if you work with me, that will not be a sustainable thing to do. You will invest money, but at the end, you will not get the right results. And it is not a magic wand that you will work with me and you next day you will get millions of pounds. That will not never happen. You will never get 6-figure, 10-figure, or other things without tailoring your methodology, without have a solid foundation. You might earn a little bit money here and there, but your growth will be not be ranking well within your aspects. So I will stop my screen share now. We are nearly end of our session, and thank you very much for joining today's live webinar. I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui from Time Research and Innovation, 𝐄𝐯 Marketing Agency, and Neurodivergent Business Consortium. We have 3 other brands that we tailor. One is Top Rank SEO Experts.com, and we do SEO through that branding. So if you are thinking for SEO, please go to Top Rank SEO Experts.com. I again repeat, Top Rank SEO Experts.com. If you browse that website, you can ask us to prepare a report for you, and we'll be more than happy to give you a free complimentary report. I'm doing other lives next week and the following week. We have many lives this year, all talking about software development, AI, marketing, sales and lead generation, as well as other topics, how you can support and contribute for your community locally, nationally, and globally. Please support our work as well as like and share. Your efforts will get us to the next levels. Your support will get us to the next levels, and we will achieve what we wanted to do to reach more people and solve their problems. Until my next program, thank you very much for joining today's live webinar. Tuesday, we're going to be doing our, as usual, NVC live. Wednesday, we do sometimes live and sometimes audio events nowadays from January. And Friday, we do, as usual, software development, marketing, research, lead generation, and sales webinar. So lots of things to talk about and share information with you. Until then, thank you and bye-bye. Have a great weekend and see you next week.